Hello everyone, Sorry here, and today we are gonna play a little bit of an old deck, Sivir Akshan, which has been one of the top tier decks in the past. It fell out of meta after a couple of nerfs, but the deck's still fine. It still performs well in the current meta. It loses to the popular Ari Cannon deck, but it does well into other popular decks like Pantheon, like Scouts, which is really popular on ladder right now, like Darkness. So you have a good shot against most of the decks. Yeah, we'll go to a couple of games and see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Right, game one, we are playing against an Anivia deck, a Sci Freljord. We are kind of favored into this matchup. We have Rally. Rally is really strong in this matchup. We just need to watch out for Avalanche. So Fleet Feather Tracker is an out. Mainly because it can get killed with a Wall Feast very easily. It can be blocked with a Spider, so it's really not worth it to keep it. Turn 1, we'd rather bank the mana, to be honest, to threaten what's it called again? The 1 mana spell that buffs a unit. Okay, we play Akshan here. I'll try to remember it as I go. Shapestone, that is it. I remember Shapestone. So yeah, attacking, passing. We are... So I'm looking to play Vagabond here, right? Because we want to try and flip this action. Now, my opponent has 6 mana, so they can technically play Avalanche. They can play Avalanche Val Feast. So they... Okay, so this is kind of telling me he has a second Val Feast in hand. So I'll play the Vagabond here, and we'll see if they play the second. Oh, that's weird. So them attacking with a spider like that, they want me to block with a 3/3 so they can play Avalanche. So I'm not gonna block. I'll just let it go through, and there's the Avalanche. So they played a really weird play. I don't understand this play. I think they they couldn't pass because I would have probably taken the pass or just played the Vagabond. I'm not sure, honestly. Maybe just passing was not bad. So yeah, Sivir here. Sivir is very annoying because of the spell shield, right? It's hard for them to remove her. And here we just open attack. Like, we're fine with losing the Vagabond here because she's 1 HP. If it dies to the 3/3, we're fine. That's fine. We still push in 5 damage. So I might play the 5-drop here because... Okay, so this then they could play Blighted Ravine, right? So we'll just play the Vancouver here, the Bruiser, and we're just gonna chill. They can't kill my Sivir with 4 mana. I wanna keep mana for Sharp Side. So technically I can't play both 3-drops. I can only play 1. I could have even actually not played the Fleet Feather Tracker, honestly. The problem is we still need to be careful of not a second Avalanche here. Or a Ruination, honestly. This could be a Ruination. If they're passing like that. So I think I'll just swing, honestly. Like, I don't even need to proc this landmark. Like, I'm chill here. I just swing, push in 7 damage. And this landmark will help me look for... oh, I think I'll just take it. Like, there is no reason for me to commit anything and give him an extra turn. Just make him waste 6 mana. And here it's so awkward for him. Yeah, it's very awkward. So I can play this. Look for Golden Ages, which is perfect. Now we play it immediately on the Sivir, so I make sure Sivir does not die. He really cannot even attack with the... Like, even if he attacks with Anivia, I just ignore it. Or block with a 2/1. And then develop the board and go face. Like, he can't do anything anymore at this spot. Yeah, GG. So, this is kind of a favored matchup, honestly. If you play it right, you can pretty much dominate this matchup. So yeah, let's hop into a second game. Alright, so we are against Fizz Lulu, which is an unfavored matchup for us, I believe. This hand is great. Cataclysm is fine. I'm gonna keep it to remove something like Lulu and or the 4-drop that buffs other units. I forgot what's it called, to be honest, but it buffs other units that are lower HP from it, lower power. Oh, this is also fine. We can play it here. This stops Fizz from swinging. I could have actually went with the other Fleet Feather Tracker as well, but I kinda wanted the 2-drop if I need it later on in the game for blocking. So here we're gonna swing with both units. I want him to block with Fizz. Like, blocking with Fizz is really good for me. Because it stops a potential second Fizz into a rally, right? And I think they only run 2 Fizz. This is bad for us, because we don't have a Merciless Hunter, we don't have a Vagabond. We don't have a Shapestone, we don't have a Sharp Sight, so everything's really bad for us here. I can't do anything except do this. This is pretty much, yo, I wasted 2 mana here, just to stop your attack. A potential attack that could be, like they could play, get burst speed, what's it called again? Challenger, I forgot what's it called. But yeah, we wasted 2 mana just to stop a potential game loss, 100%. It is what it is. We had to do it. Because we cannot lose on units very, like on a trade very easily like that. And keep Lulu alive. So here we have the ability to kill Lulu. The only problem is if he plays this guy. There he is. Which we really cannot deal with him. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna swing with everything and be like, yo, I have a Shapestone in hand. Do you wanna block? He doesn't wanna block, obviously. So we push 4 damage, we get the landmark procced a little bit. We get the countdown a little bit lower. So I can't play Sivir here, I can play the Bruiser. The problem is he can really develop into a very scary board with these two. Like, we are in a lot of trouble. There it is. That's the Fizz. A 4-3 Fizz. And this is what I'm scared of. This is a 2-4 challenger that can kill my Akshan. And I don't have a shape, so the whole game I was baiting him to think I have a Shapestone, but I do not have a Shapestone. If we had a Shapestone, it would have been good for us, to be honest. We could have killed it and kept the Akshan alive. But yeah. What's gonna happen here is I'm gonna kill this immediately before he plays another Challenger one, which is really buffy, right? Like, we're already in a bad spot here. We have to do this. We're actually not in a good spot. The only good thing is that we have a Sivir that is capable of killing stuff. Pushing damage with a quick attack, staying on the board. And we have the landmarks, which is really useful. Let's see what we get. I think it's Bracial Protector. It's really good on defensive turns. My opponent could potentially... I'm gonna only attack with Sivir, because if I attack with a 5-5, he'll just block it with a 5-3, and I lose it. I would rather block in a way that benefits me, rather than benefits my opponent. Single combat is not actually bad. Single combat is good. So he might play Yordles and Arms here. He might develop into Yordles and Arms. And that's gonna kind of blow us out. We're gonna lose a lot of units on board. I really want to play Akshan. I feel like playing the barrier first is more important. Although playing Akshan first would allow me to proc the landmark more, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna play this 1-drop so I can block stuff with it. I don't want to block with Akshan. Alright, so we want to take value trades, right? We can't kill the Fizz anymore, but we stop the impact damage at least. And I think they only run 2 Fizz in the deck, right? Oh, does he actually have the 3rd Fizz? This could be... I think he was putting a Mystic Shot on Sivir and seeing if the barrier gets removed. Oh, okay, he does have a 3rd Fizz, okay. That's kind of unfortunate, honestly. But, I mean, it's fine. It's okay. I mean, his attack isn't really that strong. He'll push, I don't know, 4 damage. Whatever. 4 damage is whatever. We'll only drop to 12, so we'll drop to 11. Oh, the impact damage does still go through. Okay, never mind. I kinda I misplayed, I guess. I thought we can stop the impact damage. I need to play the Lucky Find immediately because he will pull it with the 1-3, right? And I don't want him to kill this. So tough is really good. And now we can play Akshan. So now he can't attack with the challenger unit, right? Which is good for us. What he could do is actually pull the 5-1 still and force me to block with Akshan. Because I can't really take the 8 damage here, I have to block something. But I guess he doesn't want to, that's fine. We're happy with this trade. And we are... What we're looking for is we're looking for Overwhelm. Those all suck. Those all suck. If we get Quick Attack, Overwhelm would have been... Or Overwhelm would have been really good. But yeah, these all suck, so... I'll just go for the tough, I guess. We need to kill this Fizz, though. I think it's Screeching here. I do think it's Screeching. Oh, interesting. We just pull the Fizz. Yeah, looks good to me. Killing Fizz is important. This is literally the last Fizz. He has one Fizz in the deck, but this is the last Fizz in hand. For now, I guess. He does run Daring Poros, right? So he could push damage, elusive damage with Daring Poro. That's fine. Like, we're chill here, I feel. Unless he goes wide into Yordles and Arms, we're kinda chill. But so far... Maybe the +2 was better on Sivir, actually. Now looking at it, it was probably better. Oh yeah, Yordles and Arms is actually still bad for us. Oh, Rally is really good. So I can start Bruiser or start Walking Sand. So I'll start Walking Sand in case he opens attacks. But this kinda stops them from attacking, right? Oh, you don't want to attack, okay. Oh, so maybe no Yordles and Arms. Unless they're saving it, but I don't think there's a reason to save it. Okay, so they don't have it. So we're chill, we just take the pass. And... It's at 2 now. Okay, so... I'm down to swing. First. We need to pull the 3-4 because it can block my Akshan, right? So we need to pull it and we swing. This will force him to block. He cannot let a single unit go through. So that's good for us. Now I can activate the landmark. So we... Man, no Overwhelm, huh? No Overwhelm. Okay, we draw 2 cards. Make everything cheaper in hand. And what we're gonna do here is we are gonna try and go wider than opponent. He needs to have 2 more units to survive. So I'm not gonna play... it's not Treasure Seeker, of course. We have to play this because I wanted to go face and my opponent has 3 HP. So playing the 2 damage unit does not make any sense. Okay, so this should be GG. Okay, GG. So I'm pretty sure Fizz Lulu is unfavored for us, but we kinda got lucky they didn't have Yordles, right? Yordles and Arms. But yeah, we had a really nasty hand as well. Close game. This is it for me though. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will try and upload much more than I used to. No promises though, but I will try my best. I'll see you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.